Okay, so this is the issue. There seems to be the start of like a structural gather, which is knitted in here. You can see it is knitted in to the wall there, and on that side as well. And then I think on this side, if I just get the torch, I think as well it's knitted in on that second brick. So you can see you've got this one here that's just freestanding. But I think that one there looks like it's knitted into the back wall. But this is the big but. Is as you work up the chimney internally, try and turn the phone around. As you work up the chimney internally, so you've got brickwork, and then trying to get the light up there. You're basically into a situation where you can see what looks like the back wall, and then there is more gather that definitely can't be touched. But that brick there in the sort of middle of the screen looks like the back wall, and it does kind of look like that could potentially be removed. But then on the other side, it's a similar situation, but there's even more material, and it looks like there's stone up there. So let's turn around. So same situation. We're definitely keyed into the wall here. But it's really hard to see if it's keyed into the back or not. I think you can maybe sort of see the shadow out of the way. Might be keyed in there. Might be a brick that goes in that way. But then this appears to be stone going all the way up. And it does go out, it gets very, very narrow at the top there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a whole load of material. The material on this side would be awesome if you could get rid of that, but I don't think you can. And well, I've managed to get my hand up there and take a picture, and you can see again this back wall. So I think this wall here and that wall here just continues up the whole length of the chimney and effectively forms the chimney structure. I think that this kind of gather here is, I don't think it's structural to the chimney itself. I think it's basically these bricks are keying the gather in. The question is can it be removed? And what's involved in doing it? One thing I have managed to do is, despite the fact it looks ridiculously tight up there, I have managed to squeeze a 5-inch nose cone through, which suggests that a 5-inch liner would go down. And to be honest, it's at the point whereby you could reach up and basically kind of manipulate it through with your hands or pull it through, and the rest of it, you can see all the way up to the top of the chimney, so the rest of it will come down without any trouble at all. Which I suppose begs the question, if it's a lot of structural work or a lot of hassle to remove those bricks and the material above it, is it worth doing to gain? Ultimately, on the basis I think a flue would go through, we're only actually going to gain about 5 inches of height. In some ways I think I'm answering my own question here. Yeah, that's the issue. I guess my question is could this material here and here be removed to gain us that height?